So this is Zap 2. We're here on the scene at the SLS Hotel. My mouth is still popping because we just ate chocolate Pop Rocks.
Chocolate Pop Rocks. They're what's for dinner.
And we're here with Candice Accola from the Vampire Diaries. We always have a good time together.
I know. I apologize for anything that comes out of my mouth. I blame chocolate Pop Rocks in the best way possible for my awesome sugar high.
We love you. So it makes me nervous. I love that you're here and that you're visiting me instead of me visiting you in either freezing or sweltering Atlanta. But should I be scared that you're not on set right now?
I don't know. Should you?
We're a little bit nervous because Kevin keeps teasing us about a big character death. Where are you guys in terms of shooting? Are you on the finale yet or not quite?
No, we're a couple episodes out. We are on episode 20. No, we're on episode 19 right now. So we'll have 3 episodes left for the rest of the season.
And a lot can happen in 3 episodes.
And a lot can happen in 3 episodes.
Okay.
A lot can happen in 3 minutes of 1 episode. So.
Speaking of 3 minutes of 1 episode, let's talk about that amazing scene where you got to sing in front of the whole grill. I talked to you a little bit before I saw the episode. What did you think after you saw the scene, after you watched it? Do you watch yourself?
Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me, and I'm a fan of the show, even though I work on it, and I also like to see how it all turns out. I mean, reading the scripts, it's like all these crazy elaborate like stunt scenes, and the Mystic Grill's on fire. I'm like, what? So I want to see it just as much as anyone else does. So I've watched the episodes. Yeah, I thought the moment it was so sweet, and it was it was really fun to shoot, and it was just a different kind of day at work. And
it was literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was pretty adorable.
My roommate and I were arguing over whether it was better than like Seth and Summer standing on a coffee cart declaring their love to each other on those. Caroline sort of like everybody always talks about her insecurities. This isn't really something that a girl with a lot of insecurities would do. Do you think that we've sort of seen the last of Caroline's neurosis?
I think a big turning point in the character of Caroline was when Tyler didn't rescue her from the cage. And, when she really, gave herself to help all of these people around her. And I think that as the season's kind of gone on, she's realized, even having to compulse her mom into forgetting again. Her mom couldn't be supportive. It took a while for Bonnie to be supportive. She's having to hide these things from Matt, but it's, and then Elena's very much in a different world right now. And so the one person that she was counting on that she could be herself in front of was Tyler for a while. And then he just completely turned his back on her. So I think that moment of her saying, like, no, this is not how friends treat other friends, as opposed to being like, oh, it's okay, but we can be friends now, like, everything's okay. No, she stood up for herself. And, I think when she slammed that door, it was kind of also shutting the door on a lot of insecurities. I think she grew up a lot in that moment. I loved
Badass Caroline in full force now.
Oh, yeah.
Could you, when you were in high school, could you have ever seen yourself doing something like that?
Getting tortured in a cage?
No, getting up on a stage.
Oh,
Yes. Were you ever tortured in a cage in high school? Because
No.
it looked really real, kind of.